What's going on, everybody? John Eric Pola here with some continued coverage of the lead up to Wimbledon. This video, guys, gonna feature on the contenders to win the Women's Wimbledon Championship. And I will say, guys, this tournament, and you guys know if you follow the sport, it's a wide open one every single year. At least for the last few years, it has been anyway. So a lot of players on this list, definitely not only in contention, but you could maybe even make a case to put them in the favorites. You're gonna hear people in the favorites. Maybe you can move down to contenders. Again, wide open tournament. But with that being said, guys, let's get it started with Iga Swiatek. And I will note, guys, at the time I'm recording this video, the Hamburg tournament did not take place yet. It was just getting started with some qualifying and everything. So that, I think, is going to be a big tell to see how Iga's going to do here. But Iga played very well at the French Open. She played well at Wimbledon in her juniors. A couple years ago, we saw her make a quarterfinal. And I always say she's going to win this tournament one year by accident due to just a good draw, maybe some upsets taking place, all that sort of stuff. I'm not saying that's going to be this year, but Iga Swiatek, guys, make no mistake about it. When she's on top of her game, she's in contention no matter what tournament she's in. Next person on this list is Marketa Vondrousova, who just won a tournament in the lead up to Wimbledon. Remember, guys, she just won this tournament 2 years ago. When she's healthy, when she's playing well, she could beat anybody, and we just saw that in the lead up to this event where she beats Irina Sabalenka, the world number one in the semifinals, goes on to win that tournament there. Vondrousova knows what it takes to win on the grass courts at Wimbledon. Definitely somebody in play here. Amanda Anisimova, another person I want to talk about. We've seen her twice now on the grass courts ahead of Wimbledon, twice having two very good showings, and she's having a great year here. Probably the best year of hers so far, start to finish here on tour right now. She's playing so well this year, and she has a power game to do some damage here on the grass courts at Wimbledon. Really like the way she's been playing, very high on Amanda Anisimova right now. Now, guys, next person I want to talk about is Mirra Andreeva. For Andreeva, she is definitely somebody, guys, that is a hard out on any surface. She's also having the best year of her career. I expect Andreeva to be in play here as well. Same with Elina Svitolina. Svitolina, guys, just a few years ago, we saw make it all the way to a semifinal here. She's very well-rounded, and she's having a great 2025. Can't stress that enough. I really like Elina Svitolina here on the grass courts at Wimbledon. Qinwen Zheng, another person I want to talk about here. She serves very, very well, guys. A little underrated in that serving department. I didn't realize her numbers were as good as they were when you look at some of the numbers she produces with her serve. And that's the key here at Wimbledon. If you serve well, you can do damage. And guys, we know that she's a very well player. We've seen her make finals before. She's just somebody that I'm very high on. I think could do some damage here at Wimbledon. And the last person, guys, is going to be Jessica Pegula that I want to talk about here today. Very underrated power game. Pegula, guys, she definitely has the game to do something here on the grass courts. She is a very talented player. It's just going to be a matter of when it's on. We've seen her make some very good runs in tournaments before. She just has a hard time doing that consistently. You don't know when it's going to come on, and if it comes on for Wimbledon, guys, Jessica Pegula, that power game will do damage and can make a run. But again, she has to raise the bar, so to speak, here for Pegula to make a run. So that is just a quick list, guys, of some of the contenders that I have for this year's Wimbledon tournament. Now, if you're wondering where some of the bigger names, like maybe an Irina Sabalenka, for example, all I'm going to say is there's a favorites video coming out in just a few days, so make sure you guys are coming right here to this YouTube channel for continued coverage of this year's Wimbledon tournament.